Hi guys, Robbo46 here. I'm finally back from Donington. Had a really good weekend, and whilst I was away, Milestone released 3 screenshots of MotoGP 14, uh, which I'll be talking you through in a moment. I know a few of you guys have been saying that there is a gameplay video on YouTube, and whether I've seen it or not. I have seen it. The only reason I haven't mentioned it is because I've been trying to ask people if I can have their permission to use their video so that I can do commentary on it. However, I haven't heard back from anyone, so I can't really talk about it without showing you guys what I'm talking about. But I will leave a link in the description if you guys want to check the videos out. It is looking good. This is the first screenshot that Milestone released. It's looking good. There is one thing about all these screenshots that is a bit strange, and I'll talk to that on the last one because it's more obvious. But here you got Lorenzo, Crutchlow, Iannone behind him, and you can just make out Alicia Spagro behind Iannone. The lighting effects look pretty good. Body posture is okay. The riding styles look okay. You can only really see it on Lorenzo because the others are tucked in behind their screen. The riding styles aren't perfect, but again, I'll talk to you more about that on the last screenshot. But overall, looking good. And if you have seen the gameplay footage, then you know that it is looking good. We'll go on to the second screenshot now, which is Marquez and Pedrosa and Lorenzo behind them, and I'm pretty sure that's Bradle behind Lorenzo. You can just about see the yellow number plate that he has with his number on. This one, the riding styles, they're okay, but they're not perfect. It's the thing that's sticking out to me is they're not leaning off their bikes as much as they would do in real life, and their knees aren't really in a position where where it should be. The knee slider, their knees need to be out a bit more, and I'll go into that again in the next picture. But like graphics wise, it is looking good, and obviously it should be better because these are from the PS4 shots. I'm not sure what the 360 and PS3 version is going to look like. But whilst we've got this one up, just a little news on Pedrosa. Apparently Honda have said to him that they'll keep him. However, he has to have a massive pay cut. Currently he's on €6 million a year. They want him to have a massive pay cut to €1.5 million a year if he wants to stay where he is, which is, yeah, that's a piss take, to be honest. However, he has said to Suzuki that if they want him, then he wants €8 million a year, which is a pay rise for him. To be honest, it kind of sounds like Honda want to keep him for nothing. If I was Pedrosa, I know €1.5 million is still a lot of money, but when you're used to being on like 6 million a year, it's just like they don't really care, to be honest. They want to keep him for nothing, but they're not that bothered about keeping him. So it wouldn't surprise me if he does move. Whether Suzuki will pay him that money, I don't know. But if they do, then you can be sure he's gonna move to Suzuki. But who knows? We'll have to wait until contracts have been signed. And we get onto the last screenshot, which is of Lorenzo and Dovi. I have got a picture of Lorenzo in real life coming up in a bit, but it's the knees. His right knee needs to be sticking out a bit more, and he needs to be hanging off the bike a bit more. And his elbow actually needs to be a bit closer to the ground. And I don't know what's going to... If you look at the left-hand side of the helmet where his visor is, it's slightly concave, but it isn't in real life, which is a bit weird. But, you know, the details on the bikes and the riders are pretty good. I mean, they've got the black little finger on his left hand, correct, because he has that on his white glove. All the sponsors are there on the bike, and it does look good. It's just the riding soles and the postures and the knees. I don't know what's going on. It's like the tips of their knees are touching the ground when it shouldn't be. They need to be out a bit more so that the knee slider has actually got better contact with the track. And I'll show you exactly what I mean in a few seconds, because I've got a picture of Lorenzo going around a similar corner. It's not this year's liveries, but it's still Lorenzo, and yeah, it'll be coming up any minute now. So look at the knee, and then look at this. That's what his knee should look like, and that's where his elbow should be in relative to the track and his knee. He is hanging off the bike a lot more. As you can see, the black little finger on the white glove is there, so that's good. So it's just they haven't got the riding styles right. I know they've never been perfect, but it's not really been that noticeable before. Like, look at his knee. The slider is like pretty much in full contact, and the knee is stuck out a lot more. And now I'll go back to the game one. There it is. What's that all about? His knee looks really thin. I don't really like it, to be honest. It just looks strange. And yeah, like I said, he's not hanging off the bike as much as he should do. So yeah, I'll go back to a real picture of him again, and yes, I don't know. Tell me what your thoughts are, guys. What do you think they look like? Leave a comment. I'm hoping they're going to tweak it, but they haven't got much longer to do it. It's out in less than a month, and 20th of June, and that is a bit disappointing, to be honest. But I don't know. Tell me what your thoughts are. Do you think it looks accurate, or it might just be me? But it just looks a bit strange to me, to be honest. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like. Subscribe to my channel for more MotoGP stuff on real life MotoGP and MotoGP 14. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you.